flavor. Blanket from the dryer. These are too small. Also too small. I can't have two small blankets. That's a hate crime. That's a sickly sweetie hate crime to make me struggle with two blankets. Are you Are you prepared to make a sickly sweetie hate crime? You are absolved of a sickly sweetie hate crime. He was about to commit a sickly sweetie hate crime of making me struggle with two small blankets instead of one big one.
I'm glad that this is live and being recorded on YouTube.
It's important. You've been absolved of a sickly sweetie hate crime.
Yes.
We are.
Uh,
I'm very quiet. Hang on.
very likely everyone will catch this after the fact on the VOD. You think that you're quiet. There we go. How about that?
Okay, I'm much better now. And I moved the mic a little bit closer to my mouth.
No, don't do that.
What, this?
Yep.
Gotta get a little sippy.
I do wish that there was like a cough button.
Like just a little quick mute.
Yeah. Because like you have those in broadcast studios.
Yeah.
But I don't have a cough button. And like
you should sell it as like gotta have a cough button.
I feel like streamers don't know what the fuck a cough button is.
Yeah.
And I wish I could like. Well, also we're doing this. Hey, Gang Gray. Ooh. Y'all are hearing my Discord notifications go off.
Ooh, that's unpleasant.
We gotta fix that. That's right. There we go. Oh, nope. Why did everything fuck up?
I don't know.
No.
No.
That's really weird.
No.
I changed my audio sources and it fucked up my HDR tone mapping on the video.
Well, because it's tonal. It's tonal.
That's not how that works at all.
Come on, I'm funny.
You are funny and I love you. There. Okay, that's good to know. That's a weird bug. Okay. So for everybody watching at home, we're hanging out. We're playing video games. Hello, hi Toad Sparks. Thank you so much for hopping in.
Yo.
So
Hi, both of yous.
this is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the Part 2 Vigi game. I have already beaten it, so this is kind of like my RPG baking show, which I will be getting back to. And I'm probably going to put this in that channel when I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh,
we gotta. I'm gonna share it on another place.
Okay.
I'm gonna share it on the virtual economy, not virtual economy. The
Yeah, I know what you're talking
that
about.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is going to be hard mode. And if you're not familiar with the FF7 remake game's hard mode, it's a second time through where you're flatly at max level, and all of the challenges, all the mechanical challenge in the game assumes that you are max level. And so you are really pushing yourself to perform everything perfectly, but also this will allow me to just show off the story for those that haven't seen it, because there's no grinding. You're maxed out.
Yeah, we've already hit that grind. We're reaping the rewards for hitting that grind.
Also, I did not play this I did not play like the first 2/3 of this on the PS5 Pro because it wasn't out yet.
And because it was ugly.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I didn't finish it because it was just rough. But the upgrades, the visual quality upgrades,
were significant.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Which one was your...
I want to say...
Oh, boy.
No, I want to... Can I do... No, not new game.
Story so far?
Yeah, well, story so far goes over remake.
So much to tell. Where should I even start?
That's
With
for
all
13.
that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy.
Very slow,
Those who could
Sephiroth.
rose in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1.
No, he's not an ex-soldier.
Spoilers.
In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack,
I think at this
Cloud met a
point, Red
flower
13's
seller
still
named
convinced.
Aerith. She
No one
offered
knows
him
that he
a
isn't
yellow
yet
blossom,
Yeah.
at this point.
Right. So,
one
yeah,
said to
spoilers.
symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion.
Destiny.
With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands.
No, not the
The
hands.
company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes.
Yo,
And in the end,
Volthouse.
destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart.
They did it. They did the thing.
It was here
Oh, they
that
did?
I,
Yep.
another
Okay.
prisoner, joined their
What thing?
story.
The cloud looking at the
assisted them
Shinra
in
building.
freedom.
Oh,
holding the
yeah,
sword
yeah.
thing is the cover
Yeah,
art from
there's
the
a cover art
original
for the
disc.
original. Was he looking at the tower or was he looking at us?
Yet
No, he was
during
looking.
the
He was looking
original?
up at the
they
Shinra
came
building.
face to
Okay.
face with a man thought dead.
Sephiroth.
The
It's
vaunted
the cries
war
of the
hero,
planet.
Sephiroth.
He's not actually supposed to be there at
Before
this
he could be
point.
stopped,
It's okay.
Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars, and the catalyst of our plight.
That's his mom.
Ish.
Kinda.
Eventually, we too.
She's
made
not
good
his
our
stepmom.
escape.
She's the mom that stepped up.
Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced
That's
for
also
the
not
God's
true.
Edge.
Oh, okay. She's the mom that stepped down.
The Kira slide.
Yeah.
Yet Sephiroth once again intervened.
Once again, Sephiroth.
Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city.
And here's where everything got weird.
Got?
Well, yeah. Because, like, it stops you in the middle of
Before
playing
there was a
FF7
war,
and it's like, by the way.
warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads.
Oh, should we be going to Destiny Island?
I know.
Was this not the
Every
most
moment,
Nomura
every
shit you'd ever
action,
seen at the end of a
every
fucking
step
game?
taken had
It is-
all been as the whispers willed it.
It is 100% like
Fight
Kingdom
there
Hearts.
was
Yeah.
to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the whispers undulating within him.
Oh, the whispers were undulating within him.
Weighed down upon his rival, sundering destiny.
Oh no, Destiny! Who did that?
When the shackles of destiny broken, we stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom.
And we spent the entire time grinding.
It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to continue. I
Hopefully
might-
this is the correct save.
It's the correct save, but I think I might have to open up Yeah, I got to open up chapter select.
Save load.
There it is, chapter
Hey.
select. All complete. Yeah. Hard mode. Yes.
E. Ow, my feeps. Do 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 do. Underrated track from the original game. Crazy motorcycle.
Everybody loves that track. I don't know if it's underrated. That's how it sounds. We're doing it real good justice.
It's perfect. Oh, that's cute that they depict Aerith like
I'm waiting.
murdering him with like a big storm cloud. I'm like, no, I saw it happen. You killed him with a little bloop.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway.
Oh,
The scene is indescribable.
But I'm gonna
Countless
try anyway.
buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
oh yeah, because the whispers were
After a
mad.
briefing with
Yep.
Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Shinra Newsnet. And we're out. How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? I hope we're doing well. Better than I am.
It's better now.
I spent a day and a half puking.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. They could save so much Mako if they just had regular maintenance. My goodness.
I think that something has happened.
Oh.
I'm saying good, doing okay, not too shabby.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
But look at this.
What is this business?
But this is Zack carrying Cloud back?
What?
I did the exercise so I could have the pizza. That's fair.
Excellent. I did the exercises so I could sleep.
Yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen this game, it's wild.
Yeah.
Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
Everybody that has asked me about it has been like, well, I played the original 7. I know what's going on here. And I'm like, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect unaccounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Huh?
Back over here.
Get him on board!
Yep. Barrett's dead.
No,
Tifa's
Tifa!
dead.
No!
Zack has no idea who these people
Keep
are.
the camera off him.
No! Red!
Red's dead.
No!
Come on. This way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured.
No, my boy! My son!
Move it. We're taking
Aerith is
What?
asleep.
I don't think she's asleep, honey.
It.
Oh, survivors, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's not a good look, Shinra.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Shinra owns this city. They don't have to care about independent journalism.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
I was willing to look the other way, but now I actually have to participate in a crime. Legal doesn't mean morally correct. Oh yeah, see, they're fine. Yeah, my son! He lives! Oh, you gotta go get him!
Yep.
Rescue!
Da, 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 da.
I like how they're like, please do not cross here. And you're like, okay, no, I gotta cross here.
I got going. Can't stop me.
So at this point in Crisis Core, would Zack have been an ex-soldier?
Yes. So, for people that didn't play Crisis Core and you don't understand the significance of what the fuck just happened, Zack and Cloud. So Zack got into a fight with Sephiroth at the reactor, and like everybody knows the Nibelheim flashback.
Yeah.
Right. Like that happens.
Yep.
And what you find out later, and this happens in Crisis Core, is that Zack and Cloud get put into Mako tanks with each other.
Aw.
And get flushed with not necessarily just Mako, but Genova cells.
Uh-oh.
And so Cloud...
Because they're like, oh, well, we can use these soldiers in Mako tanks and make more Sephiroths.
Right. And they were in those tanks for 5 years.
Yikes.
So while they were in those tanks, Cloud basically got all of Zack's fighting skills. And then he gets out, Shinra finds out that the two of them have escaped, sends an infinite number of foot
Regular
soldiers,
dudes,
regular
yeah.
dudes, against Zack, and Zack eventually gets shot to death. Cloud wakes up, like you just saw him carrying. He was carrying him like that. Cloud wakes up, talks to Zack in Zack's final moments. Zack gives him the Buster Sword, and Cloud goes back to Midgar. And then there is 6 months between Zack's death and the beginning of Final Fantasy VII.
Well, Cloud needed an easy slope down into madness.
So one of the things that is not inherently apparent right now is because this is obviously after the end of FF7, or at the end of the Midgar section of FF7.
Uh-huh.
Zack has unknowingly jumped forward 6 months in time.
It's fine.
To a very alternate timeline where he's not dead.
Or that, or Nomura completely forgot.
Nope. No, because Nomura is actually not helming this part of the series.
I like how he's calling for help on the loudspeaker.
Yes, it was 5 years.
Heads up!
Why is he crazy strong?
Because he's a soldier.
Oh, okay.
And
He's because he was a himbo.
He's a soldier who's also hopped up on 5 years of Genova cells.
Oh.
He's Zack. Okay, this was not super apparent in that fight, but Zack killed Sephiroth.
Oh. Which is why Sephiroth is no longer around. Which is why it's so important that, holy shit, Sephiroth's back.
People will argue with me about this.
Yeah.
And say that Sephiroth won that fight, but he didn't.
Ah.
Sephiroth throughout, by the time you get to FF7, Sephiroth's been dead for 5.5 years at this point. But
oh, my son is dead.
yeah, he's dead.
My
But
son.
he died taking the helicopter down.
I know, my son.
But he...
Anyway, so Sephiroth died.
But Sephiroth is able to psychically transport his consciousness through anyone that has been infused with Genova cells.
Right, which is the whole point.
So he can then turn their body temporarily into his.
Right.
So it's not like so his original body is dead. Zack is 100% more badass than Sephiroth.
All of it.
And he's just a himbo.
Right.
I love that.
Yes, so what we're seeing here is absolutely an alternate timeline.
Oh, yes.
And so fucking
no, her little materia.
And so that was why the only way in which Shinra could kill Zack was literally by using the power of infinite dudes.
Ah.
Hitting him for 1 damage an infinite number of times.
No, her little holy materia.
Genova, not even once.
Not even once. No. Scoop up the materia, you idiot.
Oh, don't, honey, you don't even know.
He leaves it, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't, but it doesn't matter.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago.
See,
I was
5 years.
16 at the time.
There we go.
There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it.
My heart wasn't in murder.
The job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
So one of the things that, like, he's forgetting here is that Zack is 2 years older than him. Zack was 18. Zack was actually a soldier. Shinra doesn't put minors in soldier.
It's really coming down, huh?
It uses regular foot soldiers like Cloud was here at this point to train under soldiers to eventually go into the soldier program, but he wasn't meeting it.
Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, this is when Tifa chooses not to speak up.
Oh.
Because the events that he's describing are true, but he wasn't there for them, to her knowledge. Because that guy sitting there with the motion sickness on the floor, that's Cloud.
Yep.
And Tifa, because he never takes his helmet off, Tifa didn't know he was there.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
The squats. Hi, Raz. Hello, baby.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point.
The producer is here, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wu-Tai. Stealing my shot at glory.
Yeah.
I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy.
I love all of this because you're like,
so
this is not Cloud.
Like you.
Yeah. This is Cloud's voice actor doing an excellent job trying to sound like Zack.
Mm-hmm.
Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess.
Angie tummy's still Angie.
Where is it?
Nibelheim.
The Heim of
Nibelheim?
Nebel.
That's where I grew up.
Oh, hi.
Got
Are
some
you spitting?
fiends at our 12.
Oh, he's drooling, honey. I love him. I don't know why he needs to drool.
Because he's happy.
He's so happy.
Oh, it's got my endgame sword. Okay. Alright. I might not actually get swamped in this one unless hard mode is just that hard.
I love how they know exactly what we want. They get a shot of
You take
Sephiroth's
one,
chest.
I'll take the other.
I'm like, sir, put your titties away.
He doesn't need to do that.
That's true.
You know what? You can rag on Tetsuya Nomura all you want, but he is the one that designed all of the characters in FF7.
It's true. I can and I will rag on him, though.
Excellent artist, terrible writer.
Yeah.
No way. I got this.
Well, I wouldn't call him a terrible writer. That spot is solely for Kojima.
Oh, okay.
A goofy-ass writer.
Hold still.
They let you play as Sephiroth for like 5 seconds.
Oh, so fancy.
It's so dead.
What products does he use in his hair?
All of them.
God damn it. You're right. It's
Uh,
the Shiseido stuff.
Yeah, Sephiroth is 100% a poster boy for L'Oreal.
He was in a different
true.
league from the rest of us.
You know, maybe he's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Wait, that's not L'Oreal at all.
I know.
Nibelheim.
Maybe
That's
it's
where they built the
Nibelheim.
First reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
Her
The
endgame
villagers
gloves.
tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good.
I love
Ended
that
up
everything's
calling
like lit up neon.
So the company sent help. Best they had.
What products does he use? Yes. No, I think he uses like the Shiseido hair mask. It's like very deep conditioning. I thought about getting some of that myself.
Home, right?
Raz,
Tell me, how does it feel?
I need you to settle, buddy.
I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah.
I love the little pause.
Yep.
I love how they couldn't decide on whether or not it was going to be VHS or film.
His dad was Hojo.
Oh, God.
Why am I talking about this?
And Genova's not his mom.
Let's go.
Was Genova his incubator? Like, was she a surrogate? Or would she,
no. It was, oh my god, what's her name?
Alexander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself.
It wasn't Lucrezia, was it?
Welcome you
No.
to our little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Where the glowing materia is.
So basically, Hojo,
Consider yourself off the sundown.
Sephiroth's biological mother was a surrogate, basically, for Hojo and Genova.
Yeah, Lucrezia was his biological mother.
Oh, okay, it was Lucrezia. Okay.
How's it going? Whoa, real soldiers. Please, good luck out there. Gonna be.
And yeah, they basically put Genova cells in her womb.
Yeah.
To get him.
With Hojo being his dad, too. That's gross.
Yep.
Like, infertility treatments, not gross. Surrogacy, not gross.
Hojo,
gross. Hi, hello.
Gotta remember my buttons here. I haven't played this in a couple months.
Yeah.
We'll make sure the survey team gets everyone.
Oh, my tummy.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that little cloud strive? Why, I recognize you in that uniform of yours. You've grown so much since the last time we saw you.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Where do we gotta go?
I don't know. I'm so lost. That looks good.
Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about a monster.
Not worrying about a monster stealing it.
No.
You know that's actually common advice for women in Japan. Don't get an apartment on the first floor. So your undies don't get stolen.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Tifa's like, yeah. Because, again, she didn't know he was there. Like, genuinely. You find out later at the end of Disc 2, I think, that she was like, wait, you actually were there? He's like, yeah, I was so embarrassed I didn't want to take my helmet off.
Sorry, that was Raz rubbing on the mic.
Aw.
I'm so embarrassed I didn't want to take my helmet off.
Yeah, because he didn't...
he didn't make the...
He didn't make
the
Soldier.
cut.
Yep.
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah.
I figured you might be there.
Can you jokingly say that you rifled through her underwear drawer?
No.
You could in the original.
Oh.
Yep. It's like, Cloud, did you really go through my things? Yeah. It's like, no, you didn't. So, like, the joke is that he was just saying it to
rile her up.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I went through your stuff. Well, I went into your bedroom and
pulled out a weird shoebox, and I got questions.
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
No, I was making a joke. Like you say yes.
That's your idea of a joke? I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
Yeah, they're all like,
Did
okay.
you actually play it?
Went to town on it.
All right, the piano minigame.
I'm terrible at it.
It's okay.
It's like the one minigame I did not finish.
Okay, but Yep. Went to town on it. It was great. Good job.
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
They judged you for 4 minutes. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh. I think it was painting when you were doing this the first time.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too. Hi.
Yeah.
It's okay. Go on.
Yeah, I love the delivery there. Yeah, go on.
Well, her voice acting is brilliant because she's both incredulous but very concerned.
My dad
Right.
died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Claudia and her son, Cloud.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
Yuffie judging Cloud for being a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
He's 16.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations
Listen.
in a big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I mean, he's a child soldier.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing... His option was go to high school or become a
killer.
Yeah, and he went to the military.
Silly goose.
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
He didn't actually go in there, did he?
He did.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Hi, Raz. Hi, buddy.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Can only imagine what their lives were.
A soldier.
And you are?
What's up, Sojiro?
Rashard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
To the youths! Muscly.
Your strength stats not high enough.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
No, never.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village.
I like that he has a fucking cape.
Tifa,
Sure.
a real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I don't know.
I didn't know that you were like the best fucking monk ever.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Like, yeah,
What you
sorry,
looking at?
I didn't realize that, like, you're fucking a Dragon Ball character.
This landscape.
I mean, she is.
She is. She's
I could
Well, she
swear
can't
I've
fly,
seen it
though.
Before.
yet.
You okay?
Hello. Hi.
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right. Will do.
Sephiroth's belt buckle makes me think that he's like a Sentai warrior that like
So Sentai. I'm doing a visual gag that you all can't see, but just know it's very funny.
Yeah, he's gonna like what would his animal robot be?
I tried, but I couldn't get the sleep.
Oh,
Was too excited. Too nervous.
Like White Dove.
Was pretty much
Or-
the same for me.
Sephiroth?
Yeah.
White Dove?
Yeah, because he's dumb.
I was surprised
No.
too.
No. 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 No.
Uh,
No, it'd be like the treacherous white snake, or like
Black Pigeon. Because he's a one-winged angel, so it's got to have wings.
so it'd be like a crow.
Oh, ooh, gray ostrich.
No.
Because all of his color scheme's white and black. It's all monochromatic, so it
Yeah,
can't-
but he doesn't have a
We
pink. Well, he
leave
has a
once our
kind of a
guide
pink
arrives.
head. No, you got me there.
Yes, sir.
I gotta take a look at his. I gotta look at his gams though. Gotta see if they're like big pink,
Sir,
big pink
I
drumsticks.
must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't.
Dad!
Tifa. You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
Okay, well, obviously his would be.
For a posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
His would be like.
Is the cowboy outfit some kind of uniform in Nibelheim? No.
No,
She's
just rad like that.
Yeah, like.
Y'all didn't go through a Western phase.
Thanks.
Am I the only one?
They're.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
No, his would be like Silver Raven or something weird like that.
Yeah.
Like he's got to be super special.
Yeah, I'd give you that. Yeah.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward.
Yeah, so you'll notice that the two keep want to say soldiers, but the two guardsmen were off to the side for
And
that
that's where
shot.
that's where Cloud would have been.
Yeah. And if you're like, I've talked to a lot of people over the years, and a lot of people forget that photo is absolutely in the original.
Yep.
It's not until disc 2 though that you see it.
Yeah.
So if
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Don't worry, Tifa.
You will.
I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
I do appreciate that they tried to give Sephiroth a sense of humor.
He was, like, especially in Crisis Core, he was... Human, yeah, in his personality most of the time. And I really like the way that game actually kind of showcased how he devolved.
Right.
Especially as you play through this part as Zack. It's so good.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh.
It's true.
Guess you really are the best there is.
Yeah, not Tifa, because she fucking goes to the turtle school.
I thought he was like a phoenix or something.
Yeah, it was whatever.
That matters.
No, it's a Dragon Ball reference again. It's Turtle School.
She's not training with an old pervert. She's not.
No. Crane School, then.
There you go.
He was just evil.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like her dad was wearing one too. Yeah, their family's just
near the village, and
they're ranchers.
Nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
I'm going to get him. You get him, Zekloud.
It's on now.
Clack. Oh, his name is Clack.
Let's finish this.
I like that.
Clack.
Bye.
God, this game looks so much better on the Pro.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
So if you look, oh, I can't say like look at it now, but
Don't mind if I do.
That guy on the left there, completely normal. That is Cloud. See how he won't look at her, and he won't look up.
Yep.
Like,
because he's too embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm not a big tough soldier guy.
This is hard mode. You don't need to tell me about ATB commands.
Maybe you forgot in the time that you weren't playing.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I appreciate that kind of accessibility for those of us who have jobs and lives.
Nope. I wanted to assume that I'm smart and just let me slam my face into it silently so that I, like, yeah, no, totally knew I was doing it the whole time. It's fine.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Yeah.
Ten Shinhan opens up his own school. He could be that one. This
There
is
you
new Crane
go.
School. It's true.
There you go. Yeah. Fucking flash kicked him out of the fucking sky.
Yeah.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Well, actually, what she did was a jumping roundhouse kick, but still. A flash kick is just a heel strike, which is actually incredibly dangerous for the user, let alone the abused.
Yeah, but like, what if you have wind magic for your chi that allows you to do a flash kick?
I'm not at that level of kung fu yet. It's
Yeah,
at least 6 months in.
Well, you got to remember that's what they teach in the Air Force.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because both Charlie and both Nash and Guile learned
They're
it.
Air Force.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they teach in the Air Force.
You're done.
No, because it's wind magic, so Air Force.
Let's finish this.
Use the force of the air. It's Air Force.
I'm inclined to disagree.
That's why all of his moves are like flight themed, like the Sonic Boom.
No.
Did that just now hit?
Yeah. That hurts me on a personal level. Oh, that was Cloud.
Well done, Trooper.
Troopers, that's what they're called.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Cloud.
I got the rest.
If you rolls eyes in Navy. Look, I get it.
Well, Navy, we learn water style.
I'm not paying attention.
It's okay.
But I do have chakra equipped.
Time to get serious.
Yeah, you gotta get serious.
You're done.
I don't think they changed his command barks to be like Zack, though.
No. Wow.
Really is hard mode, huh?
No, it's just I missed because these attacks are 3D, and I did his limit break too low to the ground.
Oh.
Shall we
Sucks
pick
for
up
you.
the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool.
Aw.
See you at the reactor.
And so, like, this whole time, you got to imagine that, like, Tifa is sitting there listening to this story and going, like,
that wasn't you.
He's right, but he wasn't
how?
there for it.
He's correct. But how?
Uh-huh. Like, this is weird. And, like...
That wasn't him.
Yeah, in Rebirth, she actually comments on it sooner than she does in the original. Yes, I'm well aware of the modes.
Punisher mode.
Let's rock. Shit. You're done. All in. Piece of cake.
No, yeah, I didn't hit max level before finishing the base game because you'd have to grind for like
A million
100
years,
hours to
yeah.
get there. But just like the part 1 of the remake, your EXP growth is like super. Why can't I pick this up? Is super accelerated in hard mode, so you just level up like crazy so that you can get to max as fast as possible. That's what it sounds like.
Manifestation of the planet's spirit. You can't have it. These are some angry burbs.
God damn it.
Right.
There we go. Got that counter.
Let's finish this.
Oh, welcome back. Little brown producer. Hi.
That's that.
Hello. Are you my little guy? Goodbye, my little guy.
I love Cloud's counter mechanic in this.
Yeah.
In this and remake, it's so much fun. Like the way that the combat feels in this game is so good. It sullied my impression of 16.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like the actual combat in the 7 remake is so much better at like action
it seems to
combat.
be very clean too.
Yeah, in a way that like I just wish 16 wasn't.
In a way that you wish 16 was.
Yeah.
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
No.
Okay.
I thought that said Tia Titanium, and I was like, T? What? Metal T? Titanium?
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, loading sequence.
Yeah, they're just gonna squeeze a load in here in these rocks.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
See, I love Sephiroth making fun of Zack.
Yeah.
And then in a few minutes, he kills him.
Oh, yeah. Hacking. That's how hacking works.
He's not hacking. He has legit credentials. He just enters his username and password.
See, that's how hacking actually works. Are you mad because I'm right?
You're not wrong, but like in this case, it still wouldn't be hacking.
What?
Like logging into a system is not hacking. Just because
It
you
sure
can go
is.
click, clack, I'm in.
You don't do that every time you log in?
No.
I have a very different impression of how you do your job.
I don't. Okay.
What am I supposed to tell people now?
I'm a sysadmin. I'm not in cybersecurity as much anymore.
That's a very angry backhoe. Came in like a wrecking ball. Why is it called a screamer?
You'll find out.
My name for it would be a thwacker.
You're done. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I don't... Why is it called a screamer?
It screams.
I don't think it does.
I just stunned it.
Oh.
Also, I love that because this game was translated very obviously from Japanese into English. Every time you pick something up, there is a proper counter for it.
Don't want to get Mako poisoned.
What do you mean?
Well, you always pick up orbs of materia. I picked up bottles of ether. I know that I moved this.
Oh yeah, you're vacuuming.
Gas levels reduced by 20%.
Good sure.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
What is the point of this minigame?
To have one.
Okay. Verisimilitude.
Yeah, it also teaches you to grab stuff.
You don't gotta teach me that. Hey. Where are you? Again, I'm doing a great visual gag. Just grabbing my husband's arm.
No 2FA, not good infosec, Shinra.
Right?
I mean, well, it's got two keyboards on either side. Like, the terminals are real weird. You don't know. He could have it in, like...
I mean, two keyboards is two-factor authentication. He just happens to have all the information for both. You gotta authenticate one keyboard and then authenticate on the other.
If they're separate passwords, that kind of counts.
I love that I know enough to make you hurt. If y'all think I'm being cruel to my husband, I need to remind you all that off camera we have tons of quote-unquote conversations about biology, in which I must struggle.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh. Looks like rain.
Can't rain all the time. What? I don't want to keep sipping water, but I gotta.
You'll be okay.
Thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
I don't think you have to guide them across the bridge, honey.
Yeah, but she's making sure that it's safe. Because we don't.
She weighs a quarter of what they weigh.
Yeah, that's why she's checking it first. Because she's also a monk. If things start going wrong, she's proficient in all of her saves.
Yeah, she got the flippy doos.
Yeah.
That was reality going absolutely not.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
Yeah.
Sephiroth's like, meh.
What are you...
Guess I'm just gonna have to fly. Like, Sephiroth is not afraid of a river.
The river should be afraid of Sephiroth.
He's also 6'1", so
Yeah.
like...
This river's like 3 foot.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just stand.
Well, for that much water, it does take an incredible amount of strength to stand up against it, so...
Which...
Yeah, okay, soldier. Gotcha.
And so that's the other guy that doesn't make it, but Zack saves Cloud.
boots are very round.
He's in Fate's hands now.
He dead.
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
What?
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Join the party. Pfeffer off.
This reminds me of my worst camping trip ever.
Oh, yeah? Did somebody drown?
Did they get left to their fate? They in Fate's hands?
That would be, in fact, the worst camping trip ever.
Were you sent over a cliff in Fate's hands?
We're glad you're alive.
Did you make it?
I
don't know, son. The fucking chat could be on it. I don't know.
I mean, we play games with them on every Friday, so...
Yeah, just fucking be haunted.
Oh, that'd be rad! I prefer them alive, though.
Off you go.
Well, I can play Sephiroth!
Hooray! Damn it, I still love him. He's literally the worst, and I still love him.
Let's see, what abilities he has? Zanshin and Hell's Gate. Launch...
Jigoku no... Oh, God, I always forget the word gate. We learned gate briefly because we were, well, traveling.
It's probably in the Japanese version. I bet it's just Herugeto or Herusgeto.
Oh, you're probably right.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through it. Let's not waste any time. Mako, this stick is dangerous.
So am I, baby! Come on, that was funny.
Yes. Mako,
the tents were floating away, and there was a broken bridge, and my sanity was left in Fate's hands. Yikes. Oh, Mon. Oh, yeah.
Jigoku no Mon?
Or just Jigokumon.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
So
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
That's traitor talk.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia.
I don't think he's listening
And
to you
look
guys.
at the size of it. Astounding.
It's a hell of a
For
summon.
Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
God, that is Zach.
To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic.
Oh, you know that one
Or
because
so
you're
they
in
say.
Shiba. Okay.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
Well, Daimon.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter.
Excuse
I
me.
can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
It's an affront to science.
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but.
Yeah, I don't think he's just got mommy
We should press
issues.
on.
Yeah, he there's always a good reason to hate Hojo.
True. And my man Sephiroth, he's never incorrect.
Wait, what?
Told you he was a problem.
Now we're talking.
You're in good hands. Hold still.
Come on.
All right, what's his... Oh, he's got like a little, like...
Is that like a laser gun?
No, he does like little Dark Knight lasers.
Oh. He's all magical. Oh, he would be a Dark Knight, this emo fuck.
Well, the funny thing is, all soldiers are Dark Knights.
Oh, okay.
Which is not something that, like, you go over that much in
7.
In 7, because they don't really talk about the...
Well, they don't really do a lot of classes in 7, because everybody can switch their materia around.
Yeah, well, you all have access to materia, but at their core, they all are Final Fantasy classes.
Yeah, that's true. That's why Tifa's a monk, Barrett's an archer, etc.
Yeah.
And Nanaki's like, what, a black mage, right?
I
always made him my black mage.
I don't know. It'd be based on, he's...
Oh no, he's eating your brain. There's not much to eat.
I'm trying to think what Red's like class. Like I think he's just fall under Beast because they're like whatever like Yeti was in 6. I think. And it kind of doesn't really count.
Well, he's the best character, so...
Yeah, because, like... Aerith is, like, your all-around... She's...
Cleric.
No, she's what you would call a sorceress.
Would she be a white mage?
No. Sorceress... Well, yes, but sorceress is white mage and black mage in 1.
Oh, okay.
That Ishtola in 14 has that class.
Oh, okay. Which is cheating.
Yep.
You're done.
Oh, let's see.
Whoa. He got blasted in the butt.
Calling fire.
What is it weak to? Wind, I did the wrong thing. There we go.
Let's finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Bye, Raz.
So, thinking of Gangray's comment, because I got to look it up now, it wouldn't be mon by itself, because if it's daimon as part of a dual word,
then the second kanji that makes the mon would be gate, but it's pronounced differently when it's not next to dai.
Gato.
No.
I
look up Tori Gate.
That's okay. Tori. It's just Tori.
Okay.
But it's literally Gato.
Hang on. Mon. The second one down. Noun. Mon.
Yeah, but apparently for like a gate by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's
Hell's Gate would be Jigoku no Mon.
I see what you're saying, but what's the
kanji by itself?
Yeah.
Please stand by.
What's the kunyomi and onyomi of Mon?
Please stand by.
And on the FF7 wiki, What does it say the Japanese name for his move is? Because I bet it's Herugeto or Herusgeto.
You're done. What are you?
Alright.
Toll. Oh, it's also Molten. Yeah, it's Toll or Molten, according to gshow.org.
Gotcha.
Alright, so Sephiroth. Move Hell's Gate in Japanese.
Let's finish this. Right.
Ah, it's actually Gokumon, which is Prison Gate.
Interesting. Why did they change it to Hell's Gate?
Let's see. So according to Tumblr, so you know. Oh, it's from Smash Brothers. Okay. Okay.
Oh, well, Smash Brothers would, you know.
Yep. Hang on. Doing my best here. No, it's still considered Gokumon. Prison Gate.
Fascinating.
I don't feel well.
You got to roll?
Just briefly. See how long I can prevent this from making horrible noises for our viewers here.
Yeah, just for these headsets, you gently grab the ear cuffs, pull them apart, and then gently put them back together.
Okay.
So that it doesn't rattle. Easier said than done, but appreciate it.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Yeah, you all may be wondering why our voices are so crystal clear, and that's because we don't use standalone mics. I found that these Audio-Technica headphones are much better than having a dedicated microphone sit in front of us. Just because the quality is the fucking same for a much cheaper microphone, quite honestly. Like this, what was it, like $150 headset, whole headset, you know, which is, actually I think it was a little more than that. I got them on refurb sale. I think I spent $175 per headset, and you know, they sound better than my $300 microphones. But also we can turn our heads, look around, and the mic is always situated perfectly in front of my mouth. It is so much better for streaming with and recording with.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Highly recommend it. For all of your podcasting needs, you just use a headset. The dedicated mics are... Oh, I think all of us chased that demon for a while. I've got a pile of shame when it comes to high quality mics. I'm not... You know, I'm not innocent, but honestly, after discovering the Cloud Lifter, you know, just a good static mic preamp, making these headsets sound infinitely better than they do straight out of the box, it gets you way more than going hard on the mic. Because without a good preamp, there's no reason to spend a lot of money on a microphone. Found out the hard way. Oh, also, I'm not bothering to buy items because this is hard mode and you can't use them. Items are completely disabled through the entire run. Elixir is useless. Can I level anything up? I wish I could zoom out so I could see more stuff here. Yeah, I'll raise max MP by 3. I really like that this game has like these customizable skill trees. I just wish that you could zoom out and see a little bit, visualize the choices that you're making a little better.
Huh?
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
I love Sephiroth fucking shit-talking Zack.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone will tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Ow.
Not looking good.
Who would dare? Turns out I'm extremely dehydrated. Might be why I don't feel so good.
Crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the monsters they're down.
Right. You're done.
And where is it? Infinity's End.
I'm ending you.
Excuse me.
Oh, just okay. I forgot they had a synergy move. Sephiroth unleashes an elegant flurry of strikes, and Cloud does his best to follow suit. Raises Cloud's limit level and grants Sephiroth unlimited MP. Oh, he can raise Cloud. That's funny. Oh, cast re-raise. Hell yeah. Sephiroth, cast re-raise on yourself. And then cast...
So you have the Terminator move, I'll be back.
It's so that if either of them go down, they pop back up.
Like daisies.
Done.
Sephiroth.
Why are you sniffing there, bud?
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Not doing so great.
Well, Sephiroth could raise him, right?
Yeah.
Mucus discharge. It's mucus!
Yeah, he's got re-raise on him.
Or you. Go for the legs.
Okay, it's weak to fire. Spells. Oh, I don't have enough MP for it.
Oh, this baby is weak to snuggles. Hi. Hello. A beautiful boy. Would you be a terrifying Mako creature and you would still only want snuggles? It's true.
Got him.
Move in.
Copy. I got this.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
He is really gay for him.
Such a puppy.
Ah!
Uh-huh.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
You gotta limit him.
I'm not close enough.
Oh. That seems bad.
Gotta be careful.
That seems real bad.
You're in good hands. Watch him learn.
Stand back. This ends here.
You're in good hands.
Damn it.
Can't go near the Mako.
Get me out of here.
Shouldn't be too hard. Hold still.
Let go.
Are you? Watch the gas.
All right, synergy abilities.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a great visual, though. So pretty. Alright, when did this game come out originally?
Stand back.
Wait, the remake?
No. 1997.
Yeah.
Stand back.
Whew.
Yikes.
Yeah, this fight's tough.
Well, it is hard mode.
Yep.
Yeah, so I would have been 10, almost 11. So
Mhm.
I didn't have all the feelings, but I was like, Sephiroth seems really cool.
Yeah.
Seems really cool, you guys.
Yeah, I understand this fight better now.
Yep, sometimes you gotta bang your head into it.
Well, that's hard mode, you know.
Yeah.
That's.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest. Stand back. Get back. Try to keep it low.
Sephiroth, take the lead. Crazy
That's not bad
creatures
at
on
all.
this mountain.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt.
Stand back.
Try to mix it up. You need to vary your attacks.
Can't just spam heavy.
Gotcha.
Do I have?
You do.
I have re-raise, but not raise.
Uh-oh.
Stop leaving yourself open.
Isn't it part of Cure?
No.
Oh. Huh. Good luck.
I don't need Sephiroth.
Okay.
You're done. Break it.
You had your chance.
On me.
Oh, hey, he's alive. Oh, and you can't use items either.
Nope.
Done.
Yeah, if Sephiroth was anywhere near as cool as Zack, this wouldn't be a problem. I love how it's still got,
Pretty mobile.
he drops.
He's like, yeah, yeah. I'm only here for the cutscene.
Time to get serious. Right. Go for the legs.
Oh, wait.
What? Hey. Good slapping.
Right.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Aren't you dead?
He's fine. He's here for the sass. And then he goes back down on the ground.
Don't like the looks of this.
He takes a knee.
He's like, oh god.
Fuck, come on, get up, get up.
Sephiroth, little help?
Sephiroth's like, now kid, you got this. It's fine.
My horse is clear of the gap. Let's finish this. Shit.
All right, get him, Greg.
Greg!
It's all you.
The best summon.
It's true.
He's literally the final summon of the game.
I love him so much. It is what?
It's morphin' time.
No, it's not.
Watch the gas.
Gilgamesh! Our boy, Greg.
You're done. I'll end this.
Behold.
This ends here.
Eee, you didn't need Sephiroth.
No.
Oh, I'm awake now.
Sephiroth's just a bitch. It distracted me from my real power. As soon as
Because he called you a puppy.
Yeah, as soon as I let him be dead, this fight was way easier.
That's funny.
Nice work.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit.
Let me continue
Tell me
my story.
Something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Like, oh yeah, we haven't gotten him being an absolute shit-ass genocidal fuck yet.
We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Oh, that really is Cloud's character model under
Yeah,
there.
you can see his face.
His cute little pouty lips, just like, I'm just a boy.
You better keep me safe.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, you can see it now that you know it's him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Because you're
Whatever
correct.
You see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Because...
I have a bad feeling about this, because you are correct.
Uh-huh. That is the correct...
Correct feeling to have about this.
Yep. Alright, Sephiroth, dust yourself off. Cast Kiraga. I do like his little flippant, meh casting animation.
This is nothing for me.
You still only have like 100 MP, dude. You don't be catty.
You met him?
Oh man.
Have you met my second and horrible line of horrible problems? Oh no, it sounds goopy.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
What? That's a weird thing to say. Is that something from Crisis Core?
No, he's fucking. Yeah, he's fucking with him. Like, oh, you know, instead of like, you know, you want to pray first. Perhaps you should. I don't know. Say something to your sword. If you're about to die.
It felt a little out of place. That's all.
Yeah. The sass didn't land.
No.
Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things?
Villagers.
That other soldier guy, once we get a hold of him.
So these are the tanks that Cloud and Zack were
Genova?
in.
Right.
Wasn't that...
Wasn't that your mom?
So all of the robed figures that you see that, you know, had the numbers tattooed on them were in
Came
these
out of
tanks.
these tanks,
Yeah, at some
Must be
point.
forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Zack was kind of obsessed with his sword, sometimes even refused to use it. Well, yeah, because using your sword creates wear, tear, and rust. Why would you ever unsheath it? And if you've ever played Crisis Core, that's a quite Crisis Core reference.
Nerd.
That's Angeal, the first guy to have the Buster Sword, that gave it to Zach. Zach was like, why don't you ever use your sword? And he's like, because that creates wear, tear, and rust, which is wasteful.
That's a weird take.
Angeal was great. He was also the other one-winged angel.
Okay.
Like, the Genova program created one-winged angels, and he was one of, like, 3?
So, like, if they're biblically accurate, then I guess it makes sense that they would all sort of hold hands and spin around like an evil helicopter.
No. They all kind of, like, Sephiroth ends up killing Angeal, I think.
Okay.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster.
It seems bad.
And, like, Sephiroth is 100% correct here. Like,
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects.
The Genova theme.
Oh, yeah. Good theme.
Yeah, he hasn't, like, the switch flip hasn't happened yet.
But he's getting there.
Yeah. He's still, like, morally good at this point.
Yeah.
And he's pissed at the inhumanity of this moment, which is, like, a really weird... The turn for Sephiroth over these next couple of days is drastic.
Yeah.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be?
Okay, so we know he already hated his dad. Hey, bud.
Was
What you doing?
created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, realizing that he's basically an alien test tube baby.
Kind of fucked with him.
Yep. Makes him go into a genocidal psychotic break.
Human.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I might watch Advent Children after this.
It was enjoyable.
It's alright. The way in which this changes the story, like, fundamentally undoes Advent Children.
I mean, it's a remake, so...
Yeah. I would love to see... Yeah, Advent Children was such a fucking weird movie.
I loved it.
I had a hard time following what the hell was supposed to be going on.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose. Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Can't talk about it.
State secrets.
Reactor's haunted.
Actually, yeah.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako?
Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
He's made of Mako. It's fine.
Yeah, soldiers kind of can't get Mako poisoning.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
It's good to watch just for the spectacle of it. That's fair.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot.
Zach fair.
mean, yeah.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
And they're right. They just don't know why.
Because he's made of Mako. It's fine.
He's not made of Mako. He's made of Genova cells.
He's made of Mako.
Took a look
It's fine.
around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Oh, it's not this sequence, is it? We have to get back to modern day before we have our grumpy...
That's way later.
I know. But I love him. I would always have him and my son on my teams when I played.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Man, my guts are not aflame, but everything still hurts.
I'm sorry.
It's dumb.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved.
Oh, the 70s were wild.
So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
What you got there, buddy?
But what they didn't know, what Shinra didn't know, is that she's not an ancient.
And that was
No, wasn't she like an invasive
Stay holed
species?
up in the basement.
Yep.
Reading, like a man possessed.
Genova is another alien from a different planet that,
Went around and wrecked shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, the Cetra are aliens. Genova is an alien. But they're aliens from different planets.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients.
I'm too much of a himbo to understand.
Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
I'm Zach. I can't think through my problems.
Well, neither can Cloud.
Cloud can, and that's kind of his problem.
Oh.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage.
Sir,
The
put your
specimen
titties away.
Found in strata dating back 2,000 years. Smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
Sir, that book didn't hurt you.
He created you?
Cloud, that was the wrong question.
Zach. Zach asked that question.
Oh, okay. How would Cloud know about it?
Because of the... That's like why his memory's all fucked up, because they were inside of those tanks. Because the whole Sephiroth being able to take over someone else's body by basically putting his mind in their body through the Genova cells.
Right.
That mind merge thing is what caused
Zack and Cloud to switch brains.
Yeah, for Cloud to superimpose himself over top of Zack's memories and like share them. So it's like this sort of chemically induced schizophrenia.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because like he just threw Zack there, right?
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner?
And then Zack, like in Crisis Core, goes and like levels the fuck up in like 5 minutes.
Right. Well, that's the importance of taking 5 minutes, I suppose.
Or tried, at least. What?
The fucking hyperbolic time chamber leveling that Zack undergoes from that moment to the next one where he fucking ends Sephiroth.
Motivation.
Yeah. Is wild.
He needed a motivator, and unfortunately, burning his village down.
Well, it wasn't Zack's village.
No.
Zack's from Gungaga. It's just Zack gives a shit about people, and he did all of this to innocent people, and that was enough.
Yeah.
No, there's like some divine like help from beyond sort of shit that also kind of happens with Angeal and stuff like that. I could replay through Crisis Core.
Yeah, you could.
I'm sorry. He's gone.
Mom.
And also, like, Sephiroth would had to have just been, what, going through the town casting Firaga or something? Like, how did he burn everything down?
He's real mad.
He's got fire materia equipped.
Maybe he was holding back?
But why would he?
Maybe you were out longer than you thought.
Well, it was pretty obvious that it was like an hour or two.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. The whole village is made of wood.
I mean, that's what villages are made of.
Wood?
Yeah.
Don't they have a water tank? Literally a water tank for such an occasion?
No, not just such an occasion. It's for water, for drinking. There wouldn't be enough of it to put out a town this size. They also don't have, like, a fire brigade. Because you would just assume that, like, I don't know, somebody wouldn't try to burn the entire fucking town down.
Where do they live?
A mountain?
Yeah, in a world full of monsters?
Yeah, why can I not get over this thing?
Yeah, where's the prompt? Do you have to, like, go back and around?
I guess.
Yeah, you gotta take the long way.
Yeah, that's right.
He's the photographer. Brutal.
Almost there.
Yeah, man, giving a shit is a real motivator for leveling up.
Yeah, but he also has like to be fair, Zack does have like some like help from beyond.
Oh, okay.
From the live stream.
Okay.
Kind of thing going on. Now that if I remember correctly, like Angeal helps him from beyond the grave.
Oh, okay. I thought Angeal was the bad guy.
No, Angeal is a good guy.
Okay. That water tower was empty. You guys had bigger problems. Really, in the long term.
Please. Please be okay.
But none of the people in town have materia. So, like, nobody has water materia. See?
Yep.
Security officer saying mom.
Yep. Blowback! It is a real fire hazard, actually.
See how it merged with him being on the ground right there? That's why they gave you the...
Yep.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Excuse me.
And he doesn't make it.
Nope.
Hey! Hey!
Cloud, Sephiroth assumes Cloud is dead.
Gonna be okay.
Yep.
Don't worry. I got you. Come on. Let's get you up.
It's your spleen. You'll be fine.
You monster!
His sword has got to be, like, mega sharp.
It
Cut
is.
through, like, ribs like they're butter.
Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Logically, guns at a sword fight.
Also, you wouldn't get anywhere near that close to somebody with a rifle.
No, you would not.
If he's got a fucking giant sword...
Use your rifle's distance.
Yeah. Stand away from him. Yeah, they don't... They've never pointed that gun at anything other than a monster.
Correct. Well, to me, that just means that they're good people.
Yeah. And, like, it's obvious they can't bring themselves to pull the trigger even at, like, somebody that's been murdering all their friends. Because they just aren't shooting. Then you have the whole... Like, everybody in this town's cowboys. They've all got Western repeaters. Look at them.
Yeah. Nibelheim might as well have been called Westworld.
Maybe they all had guns with no ammo.
Fuck your hat.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
With his fucking vertical pupils like a weirdo.
They're cat eyes.
Sephiroth!
Yo.
I think in this moment it was Cloud. That, like, this memory...
Is a Cloud memory, and he's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, he was ignoring him because he was in the regular security officer uniform. Because he was like, oh, look, a trooper. How cute.
How adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
followed
take.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Now all of a sudden he looks real different. Because now you're Zack.
Yep.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When
Honestly, not a
Sephiroth
bad
showed
plan.
up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
That's the bad plan. Oh, speaking of bad plans.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this.
I'm sick of all of this!
Her little jelly bracelets.
And it's a 16-year-old.
She's just a kid.
Tifa.
Yeah, she's just a kid.
Yeah, which makes sense because in FF7 they're all in their early 20s then.
Mm-hmm.
They're all 21, 22.
Yep.
Except for Barrett, who's like
40.
I want to say he's supposed to be like 35.
I have come for you.
Again, incredible hair care.
Open the way for me.
He was just literally surrounded by an inferno, and his hair is still like beautifully moist.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Get him, Tifa. Maybe don't get him, Tifa. Oh, she's fine. That was a
At what
blow.
moment were you radicalized, Tifa?
Yeah. She's fine. That was a glancing blow across her sternum.
Well, so it's actually a major plot point here in Rebirth. It's because it was a plot hole in the original.
Mm.
Everybody was like, how did he cut her? And it's never addressed. And it actually will come up later.
Save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
And Zack is like thinking, I'm not, like, I have nothing I can do for this girl. Like, dude, you could literally cast Cure on her. Like,
yeah.
that's...
Yeah, that's the... Yeah. I know it's hard mode, so maybe no potions, I guess. Sorry, Tifa. It's hard mode.
So, I want to say in Crisis Core, they might have addressed it with him being like...
Together we will reclaim
like, oh, you'll be all right.
And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
And yeah, in Crisis Core, you actually do this fight.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mother.
I was max level.
Come again.
I beat the shit out of Sephiroth.
The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Also, total missed opportunity here.
What?
They don't have her head plate. Her forehead plate that says property of Square. Oh, well, they do have the plate, but it just says Genova.
Well, and some equations that I'll bet probably come out to that.
But it had like property of or Squaresoft or Square 1997.
That's funny.
But like if you played, you know,
they were mine by right.
You only really got to see it if you're playing the PC version. It was the only way it was high def enough
I have been chosen
to see the asset.
Right. Fun little Easter egg.
No.
Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
How many cutbacks can we have? Cut back and forth. So we're just sort of openly admitting that, like, Sephiroth is just being mind controlled by being in proximity to Genova at this point?
No, he's not being mind controlled.
He's just lost his goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I kicked his ass.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news.
I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda.
He's got a point.
Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Yes.
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar.
At what moment were you radicalized, Sephiroth?
Whatever happened.
The moment he found out he was a test tube baby.
To know about alive so much as around?
Yep.
But why come back now?
Because Cloud woke up.
After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Our orange boy is sitting in front of our TV. Y'all can't see it.
Started.
And he's like got his tongue out.
He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
He loves how
5
warm
years?
our
receiver
is, so he's just...
Not to sound like a broken record, but...
Can you go get him?
Yeah, I'm a little worried about him.
Really
Hey,
bothering
bud.
me.
He sensed me moving.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova
Hey, bud.
stuff.
Nope, 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 we're not. Oh, God. He is right over the keyboard. Let's not accidentally take the stream offline, shall we?
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something
Okay.
really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look.
Here you go, buddy.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night.
I may have to call it a night myself.
Yeah, I did chapter 1.
So how about we give our heads a rest?
My son.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Who's? Baby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish out chapter 1. This part's the important bit.
Gotcha.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Why does Tifa sleep with her fucking straps on?
Was wondering.
Because she's always ready for a fight.
Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Why did they have separate little blankets on top of the blankets
Probably
for the
did
beds?
at one point.
Come here,
All
my
that
love.
stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
Yeah, her magical super knowledge is gone.
Whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Girl, what?
What?
Tifa stays strapped.
Listen, she's always ready for fighting.
Yeah. So she didn't know that he was the trooper that whole time.
Yeah. I fucking love those boots. Hey, baby.
Cloud, you up?
Yeah, girl, what's going on? Hey, baby. What's your sign? It's the sign of the fist, Cloud. It's what? Blam!
Yeah, let me go take my sword to talk to my friend.
Listen, that's why he gets along with her so great, because they're always strapped.
Yeah. Well, Tifa...
Always got that thing on them.
Yeah, Tifa you can't disarm.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
I mean, her gloves are her weapons.
But not here.
They're for everybody else's
Follow me.
safety.
Well, it's why she's got her materia in her gloves.
Hey, bud, you okay?
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Cloud keeps that thing on him. Yeah, he does.
Hey, Moose. You okay, buddy? You seem a bit out of sorts.
Well, we did medicate him.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
Why doesn't she tell him now?
She kind of does.
Sorry, I just need some space.
Or they go over it throughout this adventure at some point.
Okay.
Because in the original, she doesn't bring it up until the beginning of Disc 2. Disc 2.
Okay. I thought it was... Okay.
Nope. It is the first thing, the first conversation that they have when you switch discs. So the Aerith dies at the end of Disc 1.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Yeah. And then immediately you switch over to Disc 2 after that sequence is over, and you're on Sid's other airship.
Could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Something is
Guess so.
up.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't have been.
Oof.
Yikes.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
I'm gonna go check on him.
Yep. Yep, we're going to be wrapping up here soon.
Tomorrow is another day.
Completed Chapter 1. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Nope. I'll let this get through. All right, saved. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. I'll get back to more of this. I'll do each chapter at a time. Thanks, Toad Sparks. It was wonderful having you hanging out with you. We'll see you.